Just as Daenerys Targaryen has earned every one of the 32 words in her title, actress Emilia Clarke has paid her dues in Hollywood, auditioning and competing for roles along her way to stardom. In fact, she wasn't even the original mother of dragons.
I'm no ordinary woman. My dreams come true.
Tamsin Merchant played Daenerys in the Game of Thrones pilot, but was among several actors replaced after a revamp. Clarke actually read several times for the role.
What if I should never find someone so incomparably suitable and wealthy?
Until she reached a final audition for HBO Bosses, during which co-creator David Benioff suggested she do a dance. Clarke responded with the funky chicken, something Daenerys has yet to do on the show, but won the role regardless.
And I will take what is mine, with fire and blood.
Game of Thrones launched in 2011 and put Clarke on the map. No, not that map. But her role was smaller in the early seasons, and she was still asked to audition for casting directors. Clarke did just that for the role of Agent 13 in 2014's Captain America: The Winter Soldier, but Marvel went with Revenge's Emily Van Camp instead.
Compromise where you can.
Emilia was also considered for the role of Enchantress in 2016's Suicide Squad, but producers went with supermodel Cara Delevingne instead.
Now tell me how to destroy your armies.
Clarke was offered the role of Anastasia in 50 Shades of Grey after meeting with the director multiple times, but turned it down because she had done a lot of nudity on Game of Thrones and didn't want to be known for doing it again.
Why am I here, Christian?
Instead, the English actress turned her attention to Terminator Genesis. Brie Larson and Margot Robbie also auditioned for Sarah Connor, but Clarke won the role working under director Alan Taylor, who has directed several Thrones episodes.
Come with me if you want to live.
Clarke was also among a long list of actresses considered for Solo: A Star Wars Story, Thor: Ragnarok's Tessa Thompson, Aladdin's Naomi Scott, Mad Max: Fury Road's Zoe Kravitz, Dope's Kiersey Clemens, and Clarke's Game of Thrones co-star Jessica Henwick, all screen tested to play Kira, with Clarke winning out.
Did you ever get that ship we were going to fly away on?
Most recently, the Breaker of Chains was set to play a matchmaker and Set It Up opposite Scream Queen's Glenn Powell. However, casting the boss roles took longer than expected, and Clarke had to return to Westeros. Zoe Deutsch took over the role, and the movie went to Netflix. Clarke will instead make her rom-com debut later this year in Last Christmas, but will of course always be remembered for her relationship with dragons.
Where are my dragons?